Hi there, Tracy Rose back again for video number 2 on things you should avoid when you're doing hypnobirthing. Now, one of the biggest things, one of the biggest mistakes people make is surrounding themselves with these traumatic, horrible birth stories. And it's just not on. Look, I don't care what you do after your birth. You know, watch every horror birth story, listen to everyone's trauma story, whatever. Go and look them up on the internet. But from right now until that baby is out in your arms, no more negative birth stories, only positive birth stories. The reason is, and my cat is jumping in this video, come here. She's been a real crazy one today. You're being crazy, please stop. The reason is because your brain is actually like a pattern matching machine. And so the more that you feed in that information, your brain's going to go out to the world, not literally, but is going to try and find things to match that. That's why people, use the law of attraction. The more you think about, the more you bring about, all that sort of stuff. And so what we're trying to do is fill your mind with positive birth stories, reinforcing that birth and labor is normal, that you're a woman and that you're built to give birth. And so you're feeding your mind with that, you will attract that. You're more likely to end up having that as your birth experience, a positive experience. So I'm going to give you a rule right now. Any of those pregnancy magazines, I don't really know much positive things in those. Can you please stop reading the stories in those birthing magazines? Stop letting your cousin, your brother, your sister, your mother, whoever's telling them their birth stories if they're not positive. And a good way to say things is like, oh, I'm just feeling a bit anxious right now. I prefer just not to listen to birth stories. Or say you have to get off the phone, or say that you've got to go to the bathroom, something like that, and you would just cut them off kind of thing, all right? You should also, not watch birthing scenes in TV shows and movies. If you want to surround yourself with positive birthing stories, you can start actually by clicking the link below. There is my ebook there. It's called How to Love Your Labor, how to go from freaking out to fearless birth. And it actually has my 2 birth stories in there, which are super positive and hypnobirths. Sorry, that is my cat playing with her toy right as I'm doing this video. Anyway, so you can click the link below, start reading some positive birth stories now. In my classes, I recommend lots of different books, I recommend different videos, I lend out things. These are the types of things you have access to when you're doing hypnobirthing classes, which of course I recommend. Alright, so I have one more video for you tomorrow. Look out for it in your email inbox, and I'll see you then. Bye.